Kia ora, Talofa, Malele, Bula, Aloha and Welcome to Season 9, Episode 72 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOdigital.com, a wrap of Pasifika People's sports news on a sunny and bright Tuesday morning, 18 June 2024. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the blue continent. In Rugby Union, Chiefs who would have caught the eyes of the All Black selectors with their performances against the Hurricanes, Emoni Narawa is playing like a man who had his Rugby World Cup robbed and is desperate to win it back. The wing was an electric and serious handful for the Hurricanes. Damian McKenzie stood up when it mattered as his perfect kicking off the tee for 15 points steered his side to victory. McKenzie was composed and brilliant throughout the game for the Chiefs, and the way he controlled the game after their first fast start is very encouraging for his desire to start at 10 for the All Blacks. Lastly, one of the players of the game was a barnstorming Wallace Satiti, who carried like a Spartan on the night. The Chiefs' number 8 made 150 meters, beating 4 defenders and still making 13 tackles. There's plenty of back row depth in the All Blacks, but Satiti is really special with the ball in hand. In Rugby League, Billy Slater has made 2 changes to his maroon side that thumped New South Wales in Origin 1, recalling 2 veterans. Despite his starring role after coming from the bench in the early stages of the series opener, Selwyn Cobbo has been left out of Origin 2. Eels back rower Jermaine Hopgood is the other player to miss out, with Slater revealing the Eels gun had injured his back playing for his club. Tongan tough guy Felice Kaufusi starts on the bench for the MCG clash, with Kurt Capel named to replace Cobbo in a more traditional utility role, providing forward cover while also able to play centre. In Euro 2024 yesterday, Jude Bellingham slotted home his first goal of Euro 2024 and the only goal of the game, a powerful header for England 1-0 over Serbia. In other games today, Romania 3-0 over Ukraine in Munich, and Slovakia 1-0 over Belgium with the second half underway in Frankfurt, and Austria versus France at 8 p.m. GMT in Dusseldorf. At the US Open, the putts kept dropping for popular Irishman Rory McIlroy at the US Open at Pinehurst No. 2, North Carolina yesterday. One at the 12th from 22 feet, another on the short 13th. After a hot streak of 4 birdies across a 5-hole stretch, McIlroy stood 2 clear of Bryson DeChambeau at the 16th. And then it all fell apart. McIlroy missed a 30-inch putt at the 16th, which DeChambeau, following in the group behind, parred. McIlroy then parred on the 17th. The 2011 US Open champion stood on the 18th tee, and the 2020 US Open champion stood on the 17th. After Bryson DeChambeau parred the 17th, McIlroy hit his approach from a sandy lie short of the 18th green. He pitched it to 3 feet 9 inches of the hole, poised to take the championship, but McIlroy missed the putt. Still with a chance to win, the Irishman tumbled to 5 under, 1 back from DeChambeau. There is no hiding from it. 3 bogeys in his last 4 holes is a choke, big time. McIlroy walked down the steps into the scoring room and then left without congratulating the 2024 US Open champion Bryson DeChambeau. And in boxing, I wanted the knockout, he said. I heard him a couple of times, looked at my dad, and he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I was just having fun." My corner said, "Do what you're doing. If you want, step on the gas, or you can box and do what you want." At the end of the day, I kept it clean, made him look silly and won easily, said rising British star Ben Whittaker after he beat the previously unbeaten Nigerian Ezra Arenyeka. And that's a wrap, peeps. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo and ka kite. For TEIVOVOdigital.com, I'm Kaldan Kamea, thanking you all too much for all your love and support.